What up, homies? We're making... Guess what we're having for breakfast? Well, not me. I already had breakfast. No, I had almost the same breakfast, except a little bit different. But it's going to be tasty. Put that down for another few seconds here. On the bagel biter downer. Okay. We've soaked our pans. Everything else is done. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how happy that makes me. We ate all the salad. None of the salad rotted this go of buying salad. 8 bundles of romaine lettuce. Didn't spoil. We ate them all. So congratulations, me, on eating all the salad along with the wife. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. That's good, everybody. Please, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the show. I'm your host with the absolute most, Hash Info. Let's get this bagel bitten, okay? Now, when you're making bagels, it's important that you get everything you want on your bagel. Today we're going to do open-faced bagels. Why wouldn't we? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Don't forget I'm live on YouTube on playing Fortnite today on WoW Info. So make sure you tune in for that stream. It's sure to be epic. Get some bagels for this week. Nice serviette. I'm gonna fill up. Give me a sec. I'm gonna fill up the thing with. What am I gonna have? Let's see what I'm gonna have here. It's gonna be tasty. I know that. Oh, yeah. Hi guys. Whew. Can you please say Ava? Hello, Ava. I love your videos. Thank you so much. It's very nice, very polite, very kind, very good person. Very nice of you to say. We'll be making, I'm between having burritos today, falafel, potatoes. I'm hoping maybe later my wife can find that it's supposed to be 34 degrees in the sun today, so I'm gonna go boil potatoes outside without any electrical. I'm just gonna use the sun. Whew. And yeah, we're gonna have a great day today. I have some plumbing stuff here, so we can talk about the plumbing. Where's my plumbing stuff? Oh, I see it. So I got my plumbing stuff. I got a little bit of garbage recycling to do, and I got a mop and bucket, and I got a vacuum. Whew. And then I got to go outside and prune some trees. And then I've got not many left. There's only a couple, maybe like one or it'll take me like half an hour, but it's hot as you wouldn't believe outside. So, do I have to water the gardens? No, I don't. So I don't have to water the gardens today. Tomorrow is a different story. I'll use the rainwater left over from my rain barrels to water the garden, and then we'll kind of play it by ear, you know. We'll play it by ear. I want to thank all the viewers for tuning in. You are so cool. Aw, I appreciate you. That's a very nice compliment. I love drinking water and different things, so filling up the water jug again with crystal cold water, putting it in the fridge, letting it cool off to a crisp, cool temperature. And then I'll wash out the Brita water filter, the Brita jug later on after this one is finished. And we'll start fresh again. We could have pancakes. That might be nice. Do some, high fiber protein pancakes later on. I could make those in the sun. We're out of lettuce, aren't we? Well, there's a little bit of lettuce left. I might save it for the burritos. Beans, and then actually I have salty beef over here. What do they call it? I think it's salty beef. Let me see what it's called. Oh. That's my plant-based bacon crumble. It's so good. It's my plant-based chicken. And this one is plant-based bacon. I guess my salty beef, I guess I ate it all. So there's one downstairs. I'll probably go get it because I want to have... I could use the rest of the bacon crumble in the burritos. It is so tasty. And there's not much left. So, there's enough that I can have probably, how much protein? 50 grams dry. How much is this bag? 500. So I'd say there's about 65, maybe 70 grams of protein in here. We're looking at 17, 18 grams of fiber. There is a little bit of sugar in this. What kind of sugar? Pizza topping, that stuff is amazing. Maple donut bacon crumble, that stuff is amazing. So we'll be doing a bunch of recipes this year or this week regarding that. I have my pipe from my bathroom fix. I'm doing some piping, otherwise known as, and I have to check which drain hole it takes. So if I can point you guys, yo, what's up? Whoa, it's okay. What's up, George? What's up, George Bennett? Make sure you hit that like button, George. So over here we have some piping, and we're gonna talk about plumbing and stuff, right? So I gotta cut this to 7.5 inches or so. Actually less because the ends are gonna be longer. I don't want to do any extra cutting, so I have to take that into account. How much depth it takes. it gives an inch, and then I get probably 1.25 inches. So I need 6.25 inches. Oh, let's go 6.5 inches because it's gonna rivet on as well. No, I gotta make sure this is exact. It's kind of hard to do, but what I can do is put the bottom of the pipe on the other one so it's less to measure. So I'm gonna get out my good tape measure, which is probably downstairs. I have one here. It's good enough. So when you're measuring pipe, right, you want to go like this, and you get yourself 7.5, right? You could put a mark with a piece of tape or something right there. So I'm gonna actually do that. Yeah, you don't need to, but this is your guideline, okay? So I got some painter's tape right here. I got a hacksaw. Where's my hacksaw? My hacksaw's downstairs. I got a bunch of saws, but my hacksaw is the one I actually want to use. I'm pretty sure it's downstairs. Wait, is that it right there? I see it. Ha ha! Ha! Can't fool me. Hacksaw. So we got our hacksaw. We got our metal ducting tape too. So if you have any duct that needs to be a little bit taped, now's the time to do that. So you want to get your tape out again. Give her a quick measure. And give yourself 7.5 inches less this piece. Right? So that's actually a piece as well. So I'm going to go 6.5 for now. And you want to put it this way. Across. And then you just want to measure again. It's actually a little bit more than you want to go about here. And that's going to be a banger 6.5 inches. So what you're doing now, when you get your tape like this, you cut across this, right? Like we're cutting across this. So it's going to be like this, like that. I'll get my wife to hold it after. I'm not going to do it right this minute because I need her to hold the other end. So it can be done. This is going to be done this afternoon, but it's going to get done. So you're going to need some premium grade yellow ABS cement glue, right? So you're going to get that in you onto so you're going to stick, that goes around here, and it goes inside this, and it goes on the outside of this pipe, and then you quickly stick it on there, get it on there. This is this is like your, see how it's even? Okay, right here it's flush with the pipe, and then when you go down even more, it's actually inside now. So you're tightening it off so that you get a nice choke point on that pipe. Really good, and you're good to go. But let's take this, let's unscrew this a bit, and then this should just come right out. Okay, so what you want to do is, I bought both sizes. I bought 1.25 or this is 1.5 and 1.25, so you can see the difference. I'll take you guys downstairs, or I'll make a short video in a little bit, and let's take you guys downstairs and show. Well, the phone's not charged fully. I want to wait till the phone charges up a bit more. It's only 46%, but at least I have all that ready. I have my paint ready for the kitchen. It's way too hot today to paint. Tomorrow and the next day, and then like in 7 days I can finish this whole dang thing. Hallway, kitchen, entrance to the house, ceiling in the kitchen, and a little touch up over here. Done deal. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking forward to. But we got a hot day today. This is the hottest day of the year, I believe. So I highly recommend you don't be outside today unless you have a death wish. You know what I mean? Like, if you're crazy, go outside and enjoy that last day of summer. You know what I mean? But I was going to chop up some potatoes, but I need that burner. I feel like the burner was up here, but maybe not, because there's nowhere to put it, right? Unless it's in this bin. Yeah, it's definitely not. So, garbage recycling did, counters did. Put the toaster away. This is ready for gravy and potatoes. A milkshake protein maker right here. Bada bing. Now, a couple things here. Squeegee the counter. Wipe it down. That's ready for toaster area. Clean. All did. And now we're going to get right into the next step here. Burritoing. So when you're burritoing, it's best you take your time. You've got your bacon crumble, onions. So I'm going to put onion, bacon crumble, 2 types of beans, and I'm going to stir it all together. And then we're going to use, bear with me, I got some seasonings, and then we're going to use, what else goes in a burrito? Burrito shells, I got 3 different types, a little bit of, I got a little bit of lettuce, salsa, and that's basically her right there. So we'll have nice burritos after, or gravy and mashed potatoes and falafel. I have to make the falafel, they're over here. Here's the falafel mix. You know what, let's just make the falafel, because the falafels, let's do this. Here's the falafel mix, because I am hungry. All I ate today was a burrito. All I ate today was a bagel with some olives. It was very tasty. So this one gets screwed on. This one taps down. Next, we got our 2 different sizes, our measuring tape and our hacksaw for that project. Got my paint. There's something else I had ready to go here. Oh yeah, I gotta get my grate on my other for the air conditioner to just be bopping and rocking. We'll put that over here. Now that's done too. We got the exhaust fan. I do have to put in a ceiling fan later on, which that's no big deal. Prune the trees. In here it's looking pretty groovy. I need to do a couple little things this evening. I'm not even going to open the doors. It's so freaking hot out. I'll probably just turn the get the AC going a little bit for a little while. Yeah, really, that's about it. There's a lot of things I got to do outside, but I have, it's June 6th or something. I got 30 days to finish all that, so that'll get done. There's not that much to do. There's a lot, but in 30 days, 36 days, I can do a ton. Basically already did 90% of it, which makes me really happy, but a little leaf blowing, gotta sweep up and do some things, hoe and rake, and I've weeded everything. All the gardens are weeded. I laid down some fabric that I had and found, and I have a couple rolls in the garage and the shed, so I'll get all that out. I think I have more fabric in the shed. For sure there's some in the garage. Yeah, I'm thinking we're pretty good for now. I am hungry though, and that's a problem. A falafel mix, I guess? Question mark? So this tzatziki expires July 14th. That one's good to go. Let's make the falafels. I'll get some fresh Brita water from the fridge here, nice and cold. Let's make falafels. I'll show you guys how it's done here. on the next stream. Yo, what's up? Stay tuned, guys. More great videos just